government is going to be next January. The only person who knows that is Rishi Sunak. But the important thing is this, that this is our chance. Because I think we all know that the country needs a change. The country needs a change because there is nothing that is working better than it did when the Tories came to power in 2010. They have broken our schools, they have broken our hospitals, they've broken our police force. We've seen housing building slowing. We see so much that is a challenge in our communities, our police and crime. Every day people are saying, why are things not working the way they used to work? And in opposition you don't have a penny to spend. In opposition you can only ask questions, you can only complain. It's government that has all the power. But in truth it's going to be important that everybody plays their part in this election. Because the danger is that we take it for granted. The danger is that people say there's no point me voting because Labour's won the election. As soon as people start to say that, and you can guarantee the Tories will spread that, the result is that people won't vote and the Tories could get back in. Now the Tories are also trying to make the argument, Rishi Sunak is, that the country needs change and he is the change. I think we all know that that is utterly ridiculous. There is no way that Rishi Sunak is the change after 14 years of the Conservative government. 14 years of failure. And what we can say is that the Labour Party has a really clear offer for how we're going to rebuild our country, tackle the cost of living crisis, make sure that we always have low cost and green energy so we never have an energy crisis like we have seen in the last few years. Make sure that we build those homes, 1.5 million homes that we have said we want to build in our first term. Make sure that we are investing in our police and in safer streets by having our 13,000 new police officers, all of our plans costed. Make sure that we're investing in our schools, in mental health support, in more teachers, in so much, many more ways in which we're changing the lives of our young people. Making sure that we have opportunity for everybody, that people can be confident that for them and for their children there is a positive and a bright future in Britain. Now this doesn't happen by itself, and that's why the one thing we know is that this year we're going to have to work hard from now. We work hard from now because Rishi Sunak will try and fool us about when the election is. He tries to pretend it will be in the second half of the year, and maybe it will be. But that is his cue to get ready early so that we are not ready in time. That's why the election campaign, in a sense, the long campaign, has already begun. And I want to say a huge thank you to you all, because elections aren't won in election year, they're won because of the work that we do all year round. The work that our councillors do all year round. The work that our councillors across the country do, our members of parliament. But the point to remember is this. We have to win not just these seats that we hold, we have to win other seats. Because if we only win back the seats we hold now, what's the guarantee? We'll be back in opposition. That's why for all of us, it is for now that we don't just work in our seats, but we go as teams across the country to spread the message with our new candidates about what a Labour government will deliver, and why a Labour government is the government that will give Britain its future back. So I want to thank you, Mr Dias, because your dedication and your hard work to the Labour Party makes such a difference for all of us. But most of all, with the teams you have and the way we go across the country, it will make a difference for our nation and for everybody's prosperity. And for that, I say a huge thank you. And we're really looking forward to the campaign this year because, frankly, we are up for the fight. Thank you all.